Hey Leo, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. So I apologize, I wasn't able to do the reading for last week. I was out of town and wasn't able to get that done, but we're on for a new week. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to those who have served. Thank you so much. You're much appreciated. Also, happy 11/11/11. I know it's not 2011, but if you add 2018, it's 11. So we're in the good vibes, good energy, positive energy with light and love. Obviously, putting out them good vibes. Today's a wonderful day to be in your highest self, reaching it. Ooh, Ascendant Masters. Also, what else is going on? Sorry, Leo. Leo, you're up in your head, aren't you? What else is going on? On the 23rd of November, there's going to be a full moon in Gemini. This is going to put you in a position of being like scattered brains. All right, scattered ass brains. So don't feel that it's you not knowing how to make a decision, this and the other. But Gemini is more of a mutable sign. So therefore, soak up the energy. Excuse me if that was loud. Soak up the energy to look at things in a different perspective. To either put yourself in a person's shoes, just taking a step back from a situation and soak up that good energy. If you have any crystals on that full moon on the 23rd, put them out so they can get energized with the full moon. This is just really good energy, and we all get to be honorary Geminis if you don't have it in your chart. Alright, so this is going to be for my Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, also cross watchers. So if you're dealing with a Leo, messing with a Leo, doing whatever you do with a Leo, that's your business. We're just asking our angels and guides to step forward to give you the messages that you need to hear for this upcoming week of November 11th until November 18th of 2018. I'm going to take that one. Alright. I got a slew of cards out today, so we can get some clarification, see what's going on. I did get a new deck. I'm using the After Tarot, which I've been connecting with for the last couple days. I really like it. Really cool. Really cool. But we're going to get into it. If you're interested in a personal reading, by email is going to be down in the description box, as well as all my social media. So I invite you to follow me and let's talk, let's chat, let's do what we got to do. Alright, so Ace of Earth, Eight of Air, Queen of Air. I think some like documents and contracts are really important to you right now, with the Ace of Earth being here, which is part of your Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is you thinking about a foundation that can be built upon, you trying to manifest exactly what you want. But I think you're in your head about a certain situation, feeling as though you're trapped or restricted in some way, or just having no self-confidence. You're not having self-confidence in reference to this situation, and you're afraid to take action towards it. There's a decision that you have to make, and you need to be objective about it. You're clearing away all things that no longer serve you and seeing the humor in a situation. So laugh about shit. It is what it is. You know, be independent, act with experience, realistic and witty. The Queen of Air, I feel like almost out of breath for some reason. Like unable to breathe about something. Or maybe it's it can't be that. Alright, so the Queen of Air, she's a cardinal sign, which is a sign of Libra. Alright, this is a combination of water and air energy. Alright, so it's about you being gracious and a charming leader. Like you take action in reference to certain things, and you know how to move about certain things. You don't necessarily have to be a queen. You can be a king. It's just the energy that's coming through. Okay, you need to take action in reference to a situation. In reference to family matters, it looks like things are not working out the way that you hope them to. I have the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, or just things are not working out the way that you wanted to, and you feel like there's a lot of carrying of baggage, a lot that's on your shoulders. You feel like things are at a stalemate. You're trying to focus on facts and focus on certain things. All right, there's a transition here. You're uncertain about the future, and I think you're in your head about the situation. You're going through some type of anxiety and distress, and it could be about you having to make a decision in reference to these documents or contracts. You're not listening to your intuition, and you're lacking confidence within yourself. And you need to listen to your inner voice. You have a choice here to make. All right. I have the Queen of Wands, the World in reverse, and the Five of Swords. The Queen of Wands, she's a cardinal sign of Aries. It's a blend of water and fire. So it's about you taking actions over your emotions. All right? And you being a natural born leader. So you need to definitely grow into your power and be a natural born leader. Because if not, you're stopping things from moving forward, especially with the world being in reverse. When the world's in reverse, nothing's moving forward. Just like the Hangman, the energy is at a standstill. So you need to take action. I think you're embarrassed about certain things. You're ashamed about certain things. Maybe somebody has taken something from you. But it's you having this energy to conquer and defeat everything that comes before you that is not working in your favor. You have to overcome it. And for every winner, there's a loser, right? And you ain't trying to be in the loser in this situation. You have to celebrate and be victorious in your situations. After a long battle, you are going to be victorious. So don't get in your head about certain situations. You know, you have to learn and grow from the situations that you've been through. Let's see what our Lenormand says. I'm really having a hard time like breathing. There's messages or surprises coming your way. Let's pull out the whole, let's pull out, okay. There might be, things are going to move along, all right, and things are going to start happening. There's going to be a pattern of some sort, all right. You're going to take a risk. For some of you, going to take a risk in reference to a situation. You could be dealing with someone who has a repetitive pattern of gambling. It could be you or someone that you're dealing with. This person could be a little bit aggressive. A lover who moves through quickly. You could be dealing with someone who has in and out energy, like this risky energy, very gambling energy. Have the Anchor. I just want to move up so I can fit all the cards. Right? There was an Anchor. So the Anchor, the what do you call this? The path or crossroads. And then I have a male here. I think you feel as though you're bounded with someone or staying put with someone. And you feel like there's a choice that needs to be made in reference to someone. I definitely have a couple here. There's a man and a woman. Because I have the man and the woman. It could be any sex, be same sex, whatever. It's how it pertains to you. There's things that are repetitive and there's a choice that needs to be made. I feel like certain things have been gnawing at you and getting on your nerves. something that is just like a rodent. You know, this rodent, this rat feeling like it within the house. Might have an infestation, might have a mouse in your house. But there's something there. There's a female or some type of female energy. It could be you or someone else. All right, and it feels like something is gnawing at your conscience, and something is growing within you. All right, there's a slow decrease in reference to what's going on in the house. All right. You're trying to look past certain things that are going on and trying to push forward. To better things. But I think there's certain things that are starting to get on your fucking nerves, right? Something that keeps happening repetitively, and you're trying to hold it together and trying to hold shit down in the house, but it keeps getting on your nerves, and it has to deal with this male. I feel like you have a choice that has to be made. Do you stay or you go? Is there a risk or a gamble? Taking a risk or a gamble is going to lead you to a choice. Someone, it can be communicating with you, some type of surprise. Movement, a fast movement of choices within the house. There's going to be some type of choice that you're going to have to make. All right. This could be a father figure, a husband that likes to gamble with certain things, that needs to make a choice, or likes to gamble, likes to play the game. This can be a problem within the house. Like rolling of the dice, there's definitely a choice that needs to be made, either on your part or their part. But I have a couple stuck in between, you know, some energy where there's some separation, something that needs, that keeps reoccurring, and somebody is really in their head about it, like you're getting on my fucking nerves already type of deal. Okay. Yep, here we go. In the head about the situation. Clinging to the past. You could be dealing with this person for quite some time now. There could be some separation, loss, regret, some type of despair or disappointment within yourself, or just about the whole situation. But I think you need to listen to your intuition and let go of anything that no longer is serving you. You know, understand that you are not trapped in a situation. You have a choice to make here. We only put limitations against ourselves. So let go of any burdens that you may be holding on to. I think you're holding on to a lot, and I feel that. You're going to be moving towards a space that's going to be a lot more energetic, a lot more clear, a lot more... hold on, there's a card that... There we go. You're going to start moving towards an energy where you're going to take control of this situation. You're like, it is what it is. I'm the King of Swords around this motherfucker, and I'm gonna come back. This is the energy of combining air with air. All right. So you're gonna be forward and think about certain things. You're going to be socially conscious about what's going on. And this is also the fixed sign of Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I think you're going to move into that mode of owning shit, making a decision, thinking clearly, and moving forward. There's no more holding you back. All right? Whatever's holding you back and you thinking that you don't have enough confidence to move forward, it's time to get out of that freaking mode. It's time to move past that energy. And either people need to shit or get off the fucking pot. You know what I mean? You're not going to drag me down with you just because you're miserable. Alright? Sad embrace. Here we go again with the anxiety. With the not knowing what to do. Being confused. Feeling alone. Feeling cold. Slow and steady wins the race. Make a plan of action and move towards it. You don't want to move towards the energy of sad embrace. You don't want to move towards being trapped again. Stalemate. Not good. So what if certain things didn't work out? You dust that shit off and try again, right? Spark. There's going to be a spark within you. It doesn't necessarily have to be in love. It's just a spark to ignite you to move forward. Things happening quickly. Yeah, follow the leader. So there's someone that you look up to, and you feel that, you know, you want to follow in their footsteps of some sort. Make your own path, though. I see the clock, though. There's some time in here at hand. Be the wizard of awareness. Be aware of how you feel. Be aware of how you're making people feel. Or you are aware of certain things. Maybe you're just feeling all open. Take a leap of faith in the direction that you want to go in. Stand tall in your convictions. Stand tall in your decision making to morph into the person that you want. Yes, it's going to be a lot of work. But I think you can see past certain things. Because you're filled and you're being watched. You're filled with good energy. You're filled with good vibes. Some of you need to take an Epsom salt bath. I see a lot of butterflies, so you're going to be definitely changing and morphing. I'm changing the wind. I can't deal with myself and my angels. There's going to be a change in the wind, so there's something that's going to be happening for you. Things are going to start moving at speed here. With speed, and it's time for you to go towards an open path here. You know why? Because you're blessed. I think that came on last week. I can't continue to tell you how blessed you are. You know, clean up, meaning clean up, figure out what it is that you want. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. Let go of any negative thoughts. Clean up your emotions. Finding your yin and yang. Getting balanced. Letting things roll off your back. Because you know what? You're in a different mode now. You're in a new mode of thinking. You're in a new mode of thinking how to progress. How to climb this mountain that, yes, you have in front of you, but there's a passageway that is clearly open for you so that you can jump into wide open into something brand new. It's going to bring you peace at the end of the day. And it's going to bring you contentment that you're actually finally going to be doing something for yourself. So take the risk and take the gamble and move forward. Fix things that have to be mended. Situations. I think that you don't have to take on everything all at once, but imagine the possibilities that are placed before you. Handling things one step at a time, but be willing to go the distance. Be willing to go the distance and don't back down from anyone or anything. Romance angels, what do we have for Leo? No. Romance angels, what do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could be the one. So there's someone that you're thinking of that maybe you've gotten some feelings for, and you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Maybe you're feeling some type of way towards someone, and you're wide open to the fact. You know why I say that? Because it's touching the wide open card. May could be significant. February, April, and May. And then it's touching the third card, which is Wizard of Awareness. So this could be something that you either manifested or not. But there's going to be a separation. Some time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So maybe there is some type of separation, especially with the Ten of Cups being in reverse and the moving on card. So you're feeling in your heads about the situation, and you're thinking maybe this is a decision that I have to do because there's a change in the wind, and I'm going towards an open path and trying to clean up what it is that no longer serves me. Therefore, I know there's a mountain to climb, because there's a mountain there's a mountain here, and I know that I'm going to have to climb it. But it's alright, because I know that in my sacred pool I'm gonna be okay with it. But I no longer want to be in an energy where things keep happening over and over again. I'm gonna take victory after this battle, right? I'm gonna be able to breathe. I'm gonna get out of my head about this situation. I'm not trapped in this situation, and therefore I'm gonna move past an energy where I'm carrying everything on my shoulders anyway. So let me command and take ownership of what it is that I have to do. I don't need an extra body on top of everything. I don't need an extra person being codependent against me when I can handle shit on my own. There's codependency here. But that's just for some of you. I'm just saying. I'm putting out there what I see, what I feel. Others of you need to let go of the lack of self-confidence and take action in reference to situations that are going to make you grow as a person, as an individual, because you have a purpose in life. Express your inner truth. So having heart-to-heart conversations and expressing exactly how you feel. Because how am I supposed to imagine how you feel if you don't tell me? You know, not every one of us is a freaking psychic, but we have the ability. But it's worth more if you open up yourself and either, let's talk about it right now. Let's put it all out on the table, because at least I'm making the effort to express myself. If you're not willing to hear and then something happens down the way, don't say I didn't tell you so. You know what I mean? All right. Your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. That came out for Gemini as well, I believe. So if you have that in your chart, I invite you to watch the video. It can involve children. I have 2 children here in this card. God's divine creativity expressed through your actions. So your actions speak louder than words. Expressing yourself through creative nature. It doesn't always have to be painting or sewing or something like that. It could be another form of creativity. It could be you writing, because that's a form of creative expression. It could be you expressing how passionate you are about something. It could be through cooking, expressing yourself that way. They say what? Food is the soul, something feeds your soul or something. I don't know. You know what the hell I mean. I hope you do. Hopefully you can feel my vibe right now. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't let anybody ever think that they're worth more, like you're not worth it. So you have to take care of yourself first and foremost. And if you have duties involving children, you know, I understand children come first because they're young and they can't take care of themselves. But make sure you take time for yourself always. All right. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later, so that you don't take on so much energy. I had to take a sip. All right. You have the world. The world here is, it signifies positive results, migration of some sort. It could be physical or just you as yourself growing as a person. You developing something new. An end of a cycle. An end of a cycle of being brokenhearted. That was at the bottom of the deck and it fell out. So, moving forward from this brokenhearted energy and into the door of value. Into the door of value, to value yourself, to value your time, your space, your energy. And know that the garden and the gate is wide open for you. You are no longer trapped in a situation. You never will be. You are the magician. Therefore, you can manifest exactly what you want. You have the fight. You have the energy to manifest exactly what you want, and you have victory at the end of the day. I mean, that's absolutely beautiful. And if you don't believe within yourself, like, who else will? You have to believe in yourself that you can overcome anything and get past an energy where you feel that you're trapped. That you have left, that kind of throws me off when I see a Leo being or having a lack of self-confidence. You're the Leo, man. You're a Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Dietary change. So some of you need to look into that, or you're going through it already. Get some rest. Make sure you're not overexerting yourself, because time and self-care now will yield more energy for you later. New exercise program. So some of you are really moving into the mode, or have been in the mode of exercise and adapting a new change. This is gonna bring creative expression, of course, having victory, moving towards something new, and moving out of a negative energy. Be willing to go the distance in reference to change, in reference to new things that are coming your way. I love you, Leo, with all my heart. I hope these messages have connected with you in some way. Please drop me a line down below. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email will be down below, and I'll catch you guys next week.